this is John Kohler with DiscountJuicers.com. Today I'm going to explain the difference between the Excalibur 2500 and the Excalibur 3500 model dehydrators. They're basically the same dehydrator, have the same exact size, and everything's the same. It's going to take the same amount of time to dehydrate. But the deluxe model has a few advantages over the economy model here. Now, Excalibur has many different sizes of dehydrators, from the 2400 4-tray, the 2500 and the 3500 model in the middle, and the 2900 and 3900 model here that I already have a good video on explaining the differences. Now, the differences between the 2900 and the 3900 and the 2500 and the 3500 are pretty much the same. The 3000 series is the deluxe version, and the 2000 series is the economy model. So the first thing that can be different is the 3500 model comes in either a white color with a black door or the black color. If you need to get it in white, you need to get the 3500 model because the 2500 model is only offered in the black color. So both these dehydrators come with the standard dehydration guide. This is your standard instruction manual that'll tell you how to process and how to dehydrate things in the dehydrator, including giving you the amount of time it takes to dehydrate foods, how thick to cut the foods, and all that kind of stuff. Also, the warranty information is listed in the back of the book. The warranty on the 2500 model is 5 years, and the warranty on the 3500 model is 10 years. So paying a little bit more now will get you 5 extra years on the warranty, and the difference in price easily is made up if something happens between years 5 and 10. If one part breaks, then it's going to be covered under warranty at no charge to you. So that's definitely a good thing to remember. The other thing is that the 3500 model comes with this book here. This is the Preserve It Naturally book. This is the complete guide to food dehydration. And this book is literally 200 pages with nice full color shots telling you how to dehydrate things. Things make fruit leathers, and pretty much anything you ever want to know about dehydration is in this book. There's also including a chapter on living in raw food, so you can make some raw food crackers and snacks with the recipes inside this book. So the book in itself is a $25 value. So I definitely think the book is a worthwhile investment to get, especially if you're new into dehydrating. Now, we could take the covers off both these machines here, and both these machines have the 5 standard trays. As you can see, all the dehydrators include the poly sheets. These are the poly mesh sheets. This is for dehydrating most things. You would cut up anything that's not a liquid. You would dehydrate on these, so I could cut up tomatoes, put them on here, peppers, jerkies, whatever you're going to dehydrate will go on these mesh sheets that are included. So each dehydrator includes 5 mesh sheets and 5 of the plastic trays on both models. Let's put that back in there. And both these machines have a 440 watt motor. So next, let's talk about the individual components that make up the machines, and that's where the main differences lie. But once again, both these machines are going to work the same, but the components that are put into the machine are more heavy duty on the 3500 model. So for example, on the 3500 model here, it has a thermostat that's rated 5 times the cycling contact rating as the standard one. So what that means is that you're going to have more years of use before it breaks down. In addition, the motor on the 3500 series has an upgraded higher quality motor that's going to last a lot longer, and it should easily last the 10 years, which once again is the warranty. On the heating element and how these work is there's a fan in the back that's spinning, and there's a heating element that heats up. The heating element is also upgraded and made out of a higher quality material that's going to last many more years. In addition, besides the components inside the machine, the main difference between the different models are the plastics on the outside of the machine. So the plastics on the 3500 model have a little bit better insulating capabilities to keep the heat in rather than to let it out. That's pretty much the basic differences between the machines. The plastic used, the components used, also the Preserve It Naturally booklet, $25 value, and also twice the warranty, so 10 years on this guy and only 5 years on this guy. In general, I would recommend, if you have the extra money, to upgrade to the 3500 model. In my opinion, just the extra 5 years on the warranty make it worth it. Plus, you're just going to have more uptime because it has higher quality components that aren't going to fail as quickly as the economy model. And we all know it's cheaper to buy a machine that's going to work right the first time than to buy it and have to repair it later. So hopefully in this video you've learned the differences between the 2500 model and the 3500 model. Once again, my name is John Kohler with DiscountJuicers.com. Be sure to visit DiscountJuicers.com/YouTube for special promotional offers for our YouTube visitors.